Hey everyone, welcome back. So nice to see you all this morning. Welcome to my channel, The Brokenhearted Homesteader. Today is Thursday and we have not done a tough topic Tuesday or Thursday in quite some time because, to be very brutally honest with you, most every day the last few weeks has been a tough day for me. So after my little girl left after my birthday, was really hard, and I've really been struggling because I miss her terribly, and I haven't gotten to see her. And the rain came and washed away half of my homestead, so that was a pretty big blow emotionally and physically to have to try to recover from. So I woke up Monday or Tuesday and the sunshine, S-O-N, had finally reached down enough into my heart to get a video posted on how I make breakfast every day. And it's kind of like riding a roller coaster. You know, I mentioned with my open heart surgery that there are days when my emotions are just running crazy, rampant, and I can tell myself all the things in the world that I want, and the struggle is still real. So I had a great couple of days, a good couple of days, and was getting things accomplished, was getting the homestead really put back in order. I did a whole bunch of loads of laundry yesterday in my little camping washing machine, and so that I was getting caught up on that. And I was so looking forward to today, because today is a meeting of some friends that I haven't seen in a really long time, and I was really looking forward to being there with them. And then I woke up at 2 a.m. to a possum trying to get my chickens, and then I was so afraid for my chickens that I didn't sleep much during the night. I sat in my hammock with the hose in my hand, listening intently to make sure the possum wasn't coming back and my chickens were safe. Just another day on the homestead, right? So didn't get much sleep, and then the dogs started barking at 6 a.m. and so I got up with them and took care of them. And then I tried to go back to sleep, but all of the dogs wanted to be in the hammock with me, and there was just no going back to sleep. So then I had been told yesterday, late at night, like after dark, that a couple of my dogs had escaped yesterday without my knowledge. They were home and with me fine, but I realized that there must be a hole in the fence that they had created somewhere. So that was kind of my first priority this morning now, instead of what I had been planning on doing today, which was planting tomatoes. So I dragged my little self out of bed. It's another hot, humid day here in Florida. And so dragged my tired self out to go and check the fence and see where the dogs were escaping. And as I was checking the fence, one dog did escape again. So then I spent 35-40 minutes finding the dog that escaped. And so I finally got the fence repaired, the dog's inside, blah, 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 all that stuff done. And I realized that inside I was starting to have a panic attack. And why? Why was I having a panic attack? I couldn't really even tell you. So I think it had something to do with my car is not working, as I've mentioned before, and probably will not get fixed, which is fine. I don't mind walking. I'm so thankful that everything is within walking distance that I need on a daily basis, and it may not be easy or convenient, but it is doable, and I am super thankful for that. So no car means that if I was going to go to the get-together, I would need a ride. And so the more I started thinking about why am I panicking, the more I felt the feeling of trapped becoming more and more a reality for me. And I realized it was the fact that I was going to go someplace and someone else was going to give me a ride. And if I needed to go because my panic or my mental health or whatever, I would have to ruin someone else's visit. And that was not okay with me. And so I started to kind of take a little nosedive mentally. And I was thinking about it and trying to figure out what to do because, like I said, I really miss these friends and would really love to see them. And I had two choices at that moment. So I had one choice to just simply send a text and say, I can't come, I'm not feeling great, end of story. My other option was to be vulnerable, be real, be honest, and say, hey guys, I'm struggling today. Is there any way we could modify our plans that would allow us all to meet, but would be within walking distance for me? And let me tell you, it is crazy hard for me to ask for help and to admit that I am not Superwoman. So since I've already admitted it once today, why not a second time here on YouTube for everyone to hear? I have to laugh because if I don't laugh, I'm going to bawl my head off. So I finally decided I would send a text and I would just explain the situation. And there has not really been a definite decision about what will happen, whether I will be meeting with my friends or not today. But I think I'll still get to meet with them. So having a panic attack, kind of having a rough morning, and haven't eaten breakfast. So it's time to go and get my lunch. And Thursdays, the Shepherd Center does not serve lunch, but a local church does. So I was walking down to the local church, and on the way, a gentleman, also a fellow maybe off-gridder, because I don't like to use the word homeless, made a very rude comment to me, about me. And it hurt, you know. He made a comment about my outfit. And, you know, would I love to go to some fancy store and wear some fancy dress? Absolutely, right? So, this $10 thing from Walmart is what I can afford, what covers me, and I still feel semi-decent going out in public in. And it's hot here in Florida, so I'm not going to be wearing long sleeve, long skirt to my heels on a hot day like today. But the comment still hurt. And really, it was none of his business to say anything. And so, you know, I told him, you know, what I told him, which was not as gracious as it could have been. So I'm going to work on that. But, so I got home and had a little cry while I ate my lunch. And a fellow YouTuber put a video out about someone who said something nasty about her. And, you know, to try to be kind to people. And the thing I wanted to share, also be kind to people, which is my constant go-to. And I'll share a story. Last night as I was walking to Panera for my ice that I get at night before I go to bed, so I have ice in the morning for whatever I need, I realized that one of the ladies that I see almost every day, who lives behind a dumpster near Panera Bread, I haven't seen her in a couple of days. And this lady has the most amazing smile, and she just could light up a whole room with her smile. And I really missed her, you know, like I got to thinking, and I was praying, and I was asking God to bless her wherever she was. And it got me thinking, I wonder if she ever thinks of me. Because almost every morning we would see each other, and I would say good morning, and some days she would have like this beautiful necklace on, and I would tell her how great she looked. And so I wonder if she thinks about if anything that I said made her day better. You know, I can't know that. I'm never going to know that. But that's why I get up every morning, is so that maybe something I do during the day matters, right? That's what we live for, is for something we do to matter to someone. And I know that what I do matters to, if nothing else, my Creator. But I hope that it matters to other people as well. So that's the Be Kind story. But I also made this video because I know a lot of people out there are like me. Type A, super strong, strong-willed. We aren't going to ask anybody for help if it kills us. And that's how I was with my shelter, right? So I bought the screened-in rooms and the canopies, and I tried hard to make a shelter that was livable and would be safe. But it wasn't good enough, because I am me, and I am not a builder. I am not good at math and know angles to put the tarps the right direction. But you weren't hearing me asking for help, and you probably rarely will hear me ask for help. But there are times when we need to get over ourselves and ask for help, and be willing to say, hey, I am struggling today. And so that's what I did this morning. Was it amazing? No way. It felt awful and horrible, and I may not do it again readily, but it's something that I learned, a big lesson today, that us asking for help does something for us, but it also does something for others. It gives others an opportunity to be kind and gracious and step in and do something nice for someone that they may not have even considered before. So this was a long rambling video, I know, but I wanted to share these thoughts with you today, that if you have lots of sunshine in your heart and you can share that with someone else, please do so. If you are a little lacking on the sunshine side and you need a little, please also try to ask for help if you can. Know that I am always here. I read all the comments. I think about and pray for many of you that watch, and I would be happy to talk to any of you at any time if it would be helpful. So that's all that I had for today, for this topic Thursday. I am going to go figure out whether I'm going to go and see my friends or not today, but just wanted to share that with you. I thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me. It helps me have a reason to get up in the morning. So thank you so much, and lots of love to you all. Spread the sunshine if you can, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.